First at 10:30, investigators continue to search for clues that could help them identify a suspect in Saturday's shooting at Brown University, which killed 2 students and injured 9 others. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Today, authorities shared new videos and pictures of a person of interest. Here's what we know. Those videos and pictures released at a news conference earlier this evening show the person of interest from multiple angles. This is the same person of interest in the video police first shared in the aftermath of the shooting, but that video only showed his back. The FBI is now offering a $50,000 reward for any information, and police are still asking for more video, pictures, and information. The tip line is on your screen.
We have team coverage for you tonight. Lauren Brill is learning more about the students killed and the survivors. But
first, let's get to Kayla Fish live outside the Providence Public Safety Complex with the latest on the investigation to find the gunman. Kayla?
Well, Shannon and Mike, police do not yet have the suspect, the shooter, in custody, which of course has created a lot of fear and anxiety among people who live in this city and really all of Rhode Island. But investigators believe that new video, which we will show you again in just a moment, will help them track down the suspect. Now, at this hour, right behind me, there are people inside the Providence Public Safety Complex who are answering the tip line that police have put out to try to gather details to help them find this suspected shooter. Providence police providing the clearest look yet at the suspected gunman who killed 2 people and hurt 9 more at Brown University Saturday.
And the sooner we can identify that person, the sooner we can, I think, blow this case open.
The video and pictures showing the suspect's face for the first time, covered in what looks like a black medical mask. The chilling footage is from the areas of Cook, Manning, Hope, and Benevolent Streets, taken at about 2 p.m. Saturday, hours before the first 911 calls came in. Authorities describe the man as 5'8" with a stocky build, believed to be armed and dangerous. Investigators say he targeted Brown University specifically and used a 9mm handgun in the shooting, firing off several rounds. The FBI offering a $50,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest or conviction.
No amount of information is too small or irrelevant.
Investigators returned to the area around the shooting today, scouring bushes and the snowy ground for clues. Federal agents went door to door at homes and businesses looking for surveillance video as police increased their presence not only in Providence but at schools around the state.
We're serious about having people and the families feel safe.
Providence Mayor Brett Smiley says the tragedy is starting to become very real for the community.
You know, we're all 2 degrees of separation from one another. It's starting to get very personal for our community, which is hard. And that's, I think, where we are sort of emotionally in the process, but we're here from one another.
Now, authorities have not scheduled any additional briefings for new information tonight unless they get some sort of significant development in this case. In the meantime, my colleague Lauren Brill has been working to find out more information about the victims in this campus tragedy. She's live at Brown University's campus, continuing our coverage. Lauren.
Well, Kayla, the campus has been quiet tonight, but we've seen groups of students stopping by this memorial here, taking time to pay their respects. Among a sea of candles and flowers, photos of the victims in the Brown University deadly shooting. Eno Thompson Tribe says his friend is among the 2 killed, freshman Muhammad Aziz Umarzakov.
He really cared about supporting his friends and being there for them.
And there's heavy hearts across the country. Senators Jack Reed and Sheldon Whitehouse asking the United States Senate to hold a moment of silence. Senator Katie Britt says one of the victims, sophomore Ella Kirk, was from Alabama.
It is clear that she made an impact, that her time on earth was such a positive force for good, that the ripple of her life will be felt for generations to come.
Those injured in this deadly shooting are still recovering. I spoke with Roger Spears over the phone. He says his grandson, Jacob Spears, was just days away from coming home to Georgia. Now he's in intensive care after undergoing surgery. Roger praised the staff at Rhode Island Hospital, calling this first-class medical care. Meanwhile, Durham Academy, a private school in Durham, North Carolina, says one of their alumni is among the survivors. President Michael Ulku Steiner says Kendall Turner was wounded, and her family has informed him that she is in critical but stable condition. Writing in a statement, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are with Kendall, her family, and all members of the Brown University community during this incredibly difficult time." Final exams have been canceled, and freshman Oliver Ding is getting ready to travel home, still on edge.
I still can't believe it, that it's happened. That it's happened here at Brown, an Ivy League, where you would think people could just focus on education.
Again, students here are shaken up. We've seen police patrolling the area of the campus. Now, there's also mental health resources available through a crisis hotline and a drop-in center. We have all of that information over on WPRI.com. Live in Providence, Lauren Brill, 12 News.
Lauren, thank you. And with the gunmen still out there, Providence schools are increasing police presence at school buildings.
And we spoke with the superintendent of Providence Public Schools, Dr. Javier Montañez, earlier today about his decision to cancel all after-school activities for today and tomorrow. He says they're working with the mayor's office to get more police stationed outside of public schools.
We will have extra police detailed in front of the buildings. We had some this morning. We had a lot more in the afternoon. We're hoping to continue to increase the safety of the students and having police officers around the building, outside, stationed outside.
Meantime, Rhode Island Congressman Gabe Amos says he was in Providence during the shooting and has been contacting people affected.
I've spoken to Chris Paxton, the president of Brown, have seen her in person, and I've reached out to families as I've gotten information just to communicate out and say this community, this broader Rhode Island community has your back.
Congressman Amo went on to say he doesn't know much more about the investigation than the rest of the world, but he emphasized officials are doing everything they can to find the shooter.
Please stay with 12 News for continuing coverage of the Brown University shooting. Right now on WPRI.com, you can find a detailed timeline of events starting from when 911 was first called on Saturday afternoon. You can also find the very latest headlines on air, online at WPRI.com, and on the 12 Plus TV app.